Hi everyone, thanks for watching this channel again. My name is Daniel. Today I have the pleasure and honor to have Doc Kolungu with us. Doc is from Congo. Hi Doc, how are you?
Hey, Daniel, I'm doing well. Thank you.
Well, it's awesome. You are the first person from Africa that I get the chance to interview. You have so much potential. You have so much talent in many areas, specifically also in politics and nonprofits. Can you tell us a little more what you do? I think you have a nonprofit that's very big and expanding in your country. Can you tell us a little more about that and introduce yourself?
Thank you so much. So, first of all, it's a privilege to be here. My name is Doug Kulungu, born raised in the Congo. So I went to school at Fresno Pacific, finished about 10 years ago. I run a nonprofit. We're building school and providing clean water. But since last year, I'm serving in Congress as a congressman. It is a privilege, and I'm happy to be with you this morning or this afternoon, pretty much.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. It's awesome that you have that love and care for your country. Often, when people come to the US, they don't care about their home country anymore. And without that's different. You really care about your country and about your people. And it's very cool to hear about those projects, schools, and everything that you guys build in your country. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Daniel.
And speaking about coronavirus, it was very interesting to see that in Africa, it didn't hit that big as in other continents, like in the US or in Europe or China. Why do you think is that the case?
Well, I think first of all, Corona came from China or Europe to Africa. So I think people were a little bit prepared. As soon as the disease starts spreading across America and Europe, a few of the African countries decided to close the borders. So that didn't give the chance to many people who were infected to come into the country so they can continue to spread the disease. That's one aspect. The second aspect is when Corona rate in Congo specifically, it was during a raining season. It was pretty hot. So what we heard from some doctors was saying maybe the heat helps slower the spreading of the disease. But I think the most important reason that I would give that science might not prove for me, it's God protect his people. Because knowing Africa doesn't have a lot of infrastructures and no facilities and medical system is not good as it is in America. So if that would hit pretty bad, they would have lost a lot of people.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, thanks God that God protected your continent and your country. Sometimes the debate is about testing. I hear some comments that you guys are low in numbers because of not doing so many tests. Is that also some true on that or not so much?
That might be true because they don't have a lot of testing happening. But I think the immune system also might play a role because the African people have gone through many diseases before compared to the Western people. So we deal with malaria every day. We deal with corona. We deal with even Ebola, many other diseases. It looks like our immune system is sometimes stronger than the Western world, the African pretty much.
Oh, yeah, that's you guys are pretty strong people. That's a good point that you make.
I think it's because of disease as well, because there's so many diseases already in Africa.
Mhm.
What I'm realizing is when corona gets you, there's some people who can easily get sick or die, but there are other people who have better immune system that they won't even know about it. So I think that's also might somehow play a role in the entire pandemic situation that we are going through right now.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point that you are making. Have you heard about people that you know in Congo that got infected, or is it not even something that you guys heard about some positive cases?
No, I don't know anybody that got corona. That's the funny thing. I didn't know anybody in Congo that got corona. Just like in Fresno, I don't know anybody that got corona.
Okay, so are you not super scared to the virus? Is what I'm feeling, or are you also skeptic about how this all is going in the future, affecting economy or people and health?
No, I think as a human being, I'm scared. Um, but I'm not leaving myself. I'm not living into panics because I still go out and buy food and have a meeting, but I'm wearing mask as I'm outside. I think that's helping already prevent somehow. But most of the time, I'm home with my wife and my son. So, um, yeah.
Yeah, that helps for sure, to not get exposed so much in areas where you could get infected. And how do you see the future? You think everything will go back to normal, the flights, the economy with the people, or will that maybe take longer than expected?
It looks like it might take longer, but this is not the first disease that the world ever faced. We had a lot of things that happened in the past. Ebola hit in 2014. Everybody was scared, and many the Mexican flu, swine flu, they call it, came, and so many other flus, so many issues. I think as when we go through trial, we become stronger. The Bible talks about that for those who are believers. For those who are not believers, the experience helps somebody to be stronger as you face trial, as you face problem. Each time you look at those situations as tests, it makes you a stronger and a better person. So I'm looking forward to better days, days that life will get back on track. The economy gonna be back. We'll have to go out on the park and go barbecue and have fun, go swimming, go back to the beach. I think that's so essential, and we are looking forward to that. We don't know how long that will take, but I believe that there is a new window coming up as doctors and scientists across the world are starting to find medicines, and I know the hand of God is going to be above everything, and we shall prevail. The new story going to rise out of this situation, and everybody will be happy.
Wow. No, I like your optimism and your faith. That's definitely a huge drive to overcome obstacles like this. So thank you, Doc, for your time and for your insight. It was very positive to hear you're speaking about it, and I hope to have you back soon.
Thank you so much. The privilege.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.